Is it a sheep killer and a mule deer killer?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
That's a guarantee.
That's good enough for me.
You kill this cat, you'll save 50 to 60 sheep and deer a year.
That's what I like to hear. That's why I'm here. It's about to get real. We're getting closer and the roar of the dogs is just getting louder and louder. Yeah, here we go. I found these tracks, these line tracks in the drag mark up here. You can't see it too well here, but follow this out here. Let's check out these drags right through here, right next to this juniper. You can see where it was drug right underneath this juniper right here. Coming. Right to a deer. This would tell me that that's a cat. It's hidden. It's very controlled eat on the hind end. Little fawn. This is why we do it. Or this is why I cat hunt anyway. Is to help save these young deer on the winter range. This is not an old kill. It's not froze. Probably yesterday or last night. On the winter range, these young deer are just easy pickings for all these cats, and the deer herd is not doing excellent. This is why we need to harvest some lions.
Griffy.
That is a lot of dogs.
This is more dogs than I ever thought we were going to have.
Boy. A couple more, a couple more. Well, here we go. I found a track up here this morning about, half a mile up this drainage. Looks pretty fresh, so we're gonna go take a closer look at the track and maybe release the hounds. We don't have any fresh snow, but we're down in the bottom, and there is some snow at least that's pretty sugary, so we'll have a pretty good track. See what we can turn up. Well, you can hear the dogs found the track. So Josh thinks it might be a female, we're not sure, but we'll run it and
Tree it, and then we'll be sure.
Yeah, see what happens. The dogs are definitely on the scent, so.
That's the jump, and now they're working up the side of the hill.
No, sort of. We just let them work it.
Yeah.
Mine are going again right up the bottom. It'd be great. We run it down here.
Yeah, run it back to us.
Run it back to us. Would be great.
I'm working on that training. I think they're running it so hard they're overshooting it. Dry ground, you know.
We're still going right up the bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's slowly walk up, and if they're treed, they'll be held true.
It is.
Good, Tom.
It looks better here than it did down there.
Here, let's get a measurement.
That toe or heel to this toe or heel. Get.
And you should measure it 5-6 times to be right, but
It doesn't. Did you get that?
Tyler's working on the
holy, that hurt.
Come here, get.
So we're like right
on the
at
line.
40. I mean,
And it's walking here.
it's just walking.
49 foot.
I think it is a tom, but it ain't like a world record or nothing.
Is it a sheep killer and a mule deer killer?
Yep.
Probably.
Okay.
That's a guarantee.
That's good enough for me.
You kill that cat, you'll save 50 to 60 sheep and deer a year.
That's what I like to hear. That's why I'm here.
That's a female.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
That's a different track. You know, he could have hooked up with a female, or the female could have hooked up with the tom.
This is the time of year where that's going on.
Yeah.
Which one do we got?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a wolf track coming down. The dogs are showing treed though, up here about 500 yards. So could go either way, 40-inch stride. So we'll see what happens. It's pretty exciting. 330 yards up. The boys are saying we're getting close. Got some wind up here. We're just chugging as fast as we can go, really. So
They're barking, they're bark treat. I mean, they got it.
Getting there.
Pee on it, mark their territory.
That's their hind legs.
Yeah, they're kicking
That's their
this
hind
up.
legs going like this. And then they pee down their legs. And there's pee right here.
Is this a territory thing for like the rut or what?
It's territory.
Yeah, signpost.
Not necessarily the rut.
They do court that way. That's how they communicate. But it'd also be a tom saying, you know, this is mine.
My territory.
And another tom can come in here that's dominant and pee right, scrape right on it.
It's like whitetails.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
You can hear them barking now.
Yeah.
They're getting after it.
Crested over, we can hear them. Crazy. Listen to that. We're getting closer and the roar of the dogs is just getting louder and louder. It just fills the forest with just a roar of the dogs. It's pretty exciting. Ah. Oh yeah. There it is.
Not that small.
No.
His head goes up to the right.
It's about to get real.
We'll move it before we do anything.
We'll let it move. We can't see the spot. It's on the branch right now.
We'll wait for Dan before we move anything.
What's the rule with the spot? It's right below the spot. It's a female. It's down a little ways. It's a male. I think it's a him.
Okay, we're gonna kill this thing. It's not a really, really big cat, but it's a tom. Probably 120 pounder. So let's do it.
And we'll just slowly walk.
Looking at us.
I don't like this truck.
Okay. Give it another arrow.
10 years in the making. Tyler took me on my first cat. I got some footage of that too. I have to flash back, but it's cool to finally do it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Those pupils are just open. Wow.
Nice job, little Tommy.
Tommy.
That's a Tom.
Good job. It's awesome. Guys, on my birthday.
On your birthday.
Today's my birthday. It's my first cat.
Man.
That's super cool. I will tell you, it's probably the most exciting birthday I've had. I shot an axis deer on my birthday one year, but this is way cool. First cat. Yep. It's all my buddies. We didn't even plan this either. Heck,
When I pass you guys on the road and we start texting, it's freaking funny. Like we might as well war party.
Yeah. There's so much more to the experience than just killing a cat, putting an arrow through him, but the dogs and the people and the exercise. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful animal. Saving some sheep, some deer. Anytime you can get out there and take part in a little bit of management, do it. Do it. Makes me feel a little better about killing those bucks and bulls last fall.
You've got your gum recession here, so right when this triangular portion of the tooth starts to flatten, you measure from there, and it appears like there's 2 millimeters, so it's a 4-year-old lion.
Cool. Is that old, considered old or mid-aged?
No, a 2.5 to 3-year-old is a solo mature lion. So yeah,
Good Tom.
it's a mature cat.
Good.
And
Awesome.
honestly, the cat average, at least from what I've gathered, is 2.5 years old is what gets shot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, they're great travelers then. That's why they're
Yeah.
vulnerable. They travel and
Yeah.
they
You bet.
cross roads and
You bet. That's crazy.
That's what they take down.
That is crazy. Look at that. Old blood and dirt in there. Super cool. What an experience. A group effort.
Yes, get back.
We got the whole crew in here. Big old pack of dogs. So fun to watch them work and walking up on them and hearing that roar as you get closer and closer. There's nothing like it. We got the superstar up by the camera there, bombing, but we got Nick and Dan and Josh from Shoshone Lodge and Tyler, longtime friend, chasing cats. Just a spur of the moment deal, and I don't think it could have gone any better. Thanks, Nick.
Congrats, man.
Everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. So cool.
Good job. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Birthday. There's your present.
There's the present. That's actually never than I thought it was gonna be, but we got the cat skinned. We got the meat split up and the hide and the head in here. So it's not that bad. I think we're only a little under 2 miles back from the highway. So off we go. Adventure coming to an end. Pretty cool.